scheduled session or your weekly tune-up for June 4th, 2024. So today I decided on a couple of things that have been popping up, but I'm going to use my tarot cards to see what we should focus on. I'm just going to pull 3 cards that will give us some of the past that is involved in this, whatever we're going to do today, some of the present, and whatever is in store for us in the future. So let's go 3, 2, 1. And our first card is called Dominion. This is the 2 of batons. So there's a lot of, there's a good balance and ability to deal with tempers, ability to deal with creativity, ability to deal with other people. So that's coming from the past. We don't need to balance that unless the next card gives us something. All right, so this is now the sun. So there's an idea of manifesting what we want to create. So that can involve others, that can involve, let's say it's a project or it's your own relationship to your mind. Now the sun, because it's a major arcana, it works with the vertical, meaning no time, no space. So we're working with, as I was sort of coming to this session, I thought, no, we move too quickly through things. Moving too quickly can cause accidents. We can get hurt. We don't pay attention to details. Now, we don't want to be so detail oriented that, that's all we're obsessed about. But sometimes we need to be present enough to be able to assimilate and integrate what is around us in any given moment, especially like, let's say, a parent with children. And we're not noticing what's going on with our child, or you could have a pet or people you're in relationship with, or your body. So think body, mind, spirit, and relationships, and what details you might need to be shedding light on and manifesting from there. That gets a little bit complicated. So, well, I shouldn't say complicated, it gets complex where, well, what am I thinking about manifesting? Well, maybe today I'm thinking about manifesting good health. Maybe today I just want to manifest a smile. Maybe today I just want to breathe a little bit better than I did yesterday. Those are great things to be thinking about. Maybe I want to organize my home. Maybe I want to, I don't know, take care of the bills today. Yes. So any of those things plus many more could be what needs to be paid attention to without, necessarily super focus on one thing where it's obsessed. So we're looking at these 2 extremes. And that means we are more present to the journey. So if you've got any gastrointestinal issues, if you've got any colon issues, from cancer to bloating to digestive issues or lung issues, these 2 areas can be very, very well involved in the speed of movement. Now we're in the month of Gemini, and I know this sign very well. And, we tend to be very speedy. We like to use our arms a lot. When we talk, arms are our fragility. So lung is very often impacted for Gemini. So we want to slow that down. Even if you're not a Gemini, it doesn't matter. Wherever Gemini is influencing you, remember it's Mercury, and this is when we become a little bit too speedy. Now, if we go back to the colon, remember your ascending colon is the past. Your transverse colon, I just go into the colon and I can hardly breathe. And then the transverse colon is the present, and the descending colon is the future. So oftentimes when we're going too fast, so feel into what, since speed is coming up today, time moving quickly, maybe just think about anything so far today. It could be an early start to your day, so maybe nothing's happened. But have you moved too quickly? I know I moved too quickly this morning and I pulled a muscle. So, oh, okay. And then I had quite a few different people who were moving very speedily through things. And I thought, oh, okay. So I guess this is a sign for what we need to do today. So just breathe into that. We're going to open up the lungs, open up the transverse colon so that we are more focused on our breath and the present. So if you like doing breathing where we did this quite a few weeks ago, but you inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears and smile. And exhale. Smile and exhale. Hold and exhale. That puts you in a nice mood, and it also releases a lot of tension in the upper body and just brings you to the now. So people who are having manifesting issues, that could be abundance, it could be money, it could be career, it could be a task at hand, it could be a project, it could be anything that needs to manifest, even manifesting good health. You want to remain as present as possible, keep bringing yourself back to the breath and realizing, hey, I can do only the one thing I can do right now today. What your body, mind, or your spirit may call to you. If your mind is calling to obsess, well, obviously you need to pay closer attention and say, time to relax my mind. Maybe you need to relax the body, rejuvenate the animating force, the spirit that is in the body. So that's your transverse colon, the present breathing and manifesting what is right now and what needs your attention right now. I know your mind might say, yeah, but I got to get to work. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. If you keep running around trying to get back to work and you're ignoring signs from your body, you're ignoring signs from just breathing, well, you're not going to be healthy enough or functional enough for the rest of your life to keep doing that. That's not going to last. I was young once too, and I thought, oh yeah, I can keep going. And not only that, I could move faster and faster as time goes by. And of course, that was very, very dumb of me. You cannot move faster. And as we age, you definitely can't move faster. Definitely get into tune with, the cycles and the rhythms of life. Let's see what our last card is. Last card is, we got the sun and then the moon. So I hope that I've touched on areas that the moon would be presenting. That is your unconscious, unspoken, unlived, unacknowledged, unresurrected, or unrevitalized or reborn aspects of self. So here's the sun saying, well, we can manifest a lot, we can be in the daytime, but at some point we need to see what isn't showing itself in the light. We need to just give it a chance to show itself. So maybe something is telling you, slow down. Today I focused on time, which is kind of cool because we got the sun and the moon, day, night time. So that works out quite nicely. And to think about, how I can best take care of this body, my life, without rushing around to something that might seem to you very important, but in the end might not be. That's for you to sit back and consider, not defend. Because I can already hear people going, yeah, but I have to do this and I have to do that. Yeah, if you're doing this, I have to do this and I have to do that. Definitely not. How can you relax? One of the big things I've realized is if I do something from a tense state, it's not going to work out. But if I relax and I do something from a relaxed state, spirit animates me and I can do whatever. And if I can't do it, that means something else needs my attention. So you could try that out and have a great week. Remember, breathe. Love you all. Bye.